Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we nailed a huge trade on oil futures. I don't care what you trade, if it's Forex, futures, or stocks, you got to be where the action is. And the oil futures market, I kid you not, has been moving an average of 10% a day. Okay, that's 10%, sometimes more, on an intraday basis, and the opportunities have been absolutely unreal. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how we nailed a huge sell-off on oil futures to the exact tick. Let's do it. Alright, what's up guys? It's Mark here at Dino Trading. Hope you are staying safe and indoors. Not much to do these days except be by your computer and watch the markets and get great at your craft. As I had mentioned a few videos ago, we are living in strange times, but hopefully you can use it as an opportunity, like I said, to get better every day at trading the market. So what I wanted to show you here in this video is some pretty awesome setups on oil futures. And quick disclaimer, if you want to trade oil futures, I believe it trades on the NYMEX. So you're going to have NYMEX data coming through your NinjaTrader, but here's the good part. I believe that NinjaTrader gives everybody who has a NinjaTrader brokerage account free NYMEX data, free CME data, free COMEX data, so you'll be able to trade any futures instrument in the world, according to what I read on NinjaTrader's website. Okay, and oil futures is an absolute must. Whether you trade Forex, whether you trade futures, whether you trade stocks, options, I don't care. You have definitely at least got to be watching the oil futures markets, because here's the truth. It's been moving like, here, check this out. So the intraday high was 28, intraday low was around 22. That's about 30% intraday on a huge, very popular benchmark, right? It's as if I said to you, hey guys, the Dow Jones is moving 30% today, or the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ is moving 30% today, right? Now, if I had said those things to you, you would think a person had gone mad, right? Because there's no possible way, at least I don't think so, that the Dow or the S&P or the NASDAQ could move 30% in a day. But the oil futures market, it certainly did that today. All right, so let me show you the setups that I'm talking about here that were just pretty much spot on. And the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get to a side-by-side view of our markets, just like this. I have the dyno bars on the left and the T bars on the right. For those of you guys that have been following the channel for a while, there's nothing new here. For those of you that have no idea what is price action, pay attention, you might learn something here. So the idea of having a side-by-side approach is to implement a top-down approach to your trading, right? You want to look for a signal on a higher time frame chart, which is on the left, and then once you identify what direction that you want to trade, you want to jump over to a smaller time frame chart, drill down on a microscopic level, look for very, very low risk setups, and then take a trade in the direction of whatever the big chart is telling you. All right, so on the big chart on the left, I've identified 1, 2, 3 signals from today, okay, from today's full 24-hour session. And now that you've identified those signals, we're going to go ahead and populate them into the T-bar chart. And in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and maximize the T-bar chart, just like this. And let's really squish this in so we can see all of our signals, okay? So here they are. 1, 2, and 3. Again, what is 1, 2, and 3? Well, all I've done is I've taken the signals from our big picture chart, right, the dyno bars chart, and I've popped it into our micro chart. So far, so good. Hope that makes sense. Now, here's the thing, guys. Once you identify the direction, you've accomplished 90% of what all the other goofy retail traders can't figure out, right? They will never, and I mean never, get the direction right, right? Retail traders are known for always getting the direction wrong, okay? So this ability to forecast and properly pinpoint what direction you want to take your trade in is mission critical, right? To me, This is priceless. Okay, that's my opinion. It's absolutely priceless for this ability to forecast the direction. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to use some video editing magic here. All right, let me position the chart here, and I'm going to use some video editing magic to pop in all of the micro trend lines, which you can see I just did. All right, so let me just again walk you through what I'm doing here. All right, this is real price action. There's no substitute for learning how to do price action trading properly. All right, these vertical lines here represent the big picture. Okay, these vertical straight lines here. All that does is it tells you, hey boss, this is the direction of the trade that you want to go in. You still have to take carefully selected low risk entries at your discretion. Okay? And how you do that is you simply draw trend lines in the direction of the trend. A bearish trend line, if you're looking to sell, is going to be shaped in this fashion. A bullish trend line, if you're looking to buy, is going to be shaped in this fashion. That's it. There are no other directions of trend lines, okay? And you can see, check this out, guys. We only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trend lines. In the entire session, that's all you got, right? And I'm going to break this down further, okay? You can see that each one of these micro entries that took place on a trend line break, you pretty much got to break even really fast, right? You got a free trade going on, okay? So yeah, on a couple of these you probably got stopped out on, but the name of the game is not to lose money. You may get stopped out 100 times, right? But if you manage your risk and you try to get to break even, whether you get stopped out 1 time or 1,000,000 times, you're not going to lose money. You ever heard the saying, capital preservation is king? You want to stay in the game, right? So check this out. The first short trade of the day. There's no doubt this one got filled. You got to break even somewhere over here, and you got stopped out. But check out the second trend line. Can you see this? Got filled at about 27.20. In fact, let me just go ahead and draw this here for you. Right there. There was the trend line break. Stop goes in 1 tick above the swing high. See that? 27.20 hit a low of 25.20. 200 ticks in just about an hour, right? Let's stretch this out here. Look at the next setup, the long, okay? Once again, 2 entries here, right? Got to break even on both of them, and you got stopped out on both of them. That happens. What are you going to do, right? Third signal, once again, you're looking to go short, okay? This is the big red vertical line. It printed at just about 12:30 p.m. Chicago time, and let's check out our setups here. 2 entries, right? There was one, and there was the second one. So if I squish this in, we'll see how these played out. You guys know, for those of you guys that were trading oil today, you saw that massive, another 200 to 300 ticks, again, right after lunch. So if I jump back and show you the Dino Bars chart, right? Let's maximize the Dino Bars chart, okay? Everything that you just saw me do there and really drill down on a microscopic level, right? Using the Dino Bars as the big picture, everything you just saw me do in this higher time frame chart took place in the smaller time frame chart for a huge potential of 600 ticks, and not once, not even once, did you see a single indicator on my chart. This is true, raw, and real price action at work. This is how you trade. This is what I want you guys to get good at. If you have any questions on anything you've seen in this video, get in touch. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next trade.